as you can see, for the very good reason that his son, 22-year-old Trevor Roffey, takes his place in goal. So at Sutton, it's a real family affair. Sutton United then, part-time professionals, are able to field their best side for the first time this season. They've already beaten Aldershot and Peterborough in previous rounds. They're a good goal-scoring team, and look to the likes of Paul McKinnon. He's played European football for Malmo in Sweden, and Lenny Dennis, a fabulous 6 goals in his last 2 games to bring them glory now. Middlesbrough, meanwhile, a young side that's just lost its place at the very top of Division 2, but they're accomplished and they're confident. And in central defenders, Tony Mowbray, the skipper, and Gary Pallister, much admired, they believe they've got the men to hold off this Sutton United challenge. Our referee today, Ron Groves of Weston-super-Mare. And Sutton United then in the amber shirts get us underway. This is a bright start indeed. Mike Cornwall making tracks into that Middlesbrough half. Middlesbrough in a change strip of all white. 6,000 fans in the Gander Green Lane ground, wondering whether we are on the verge of an upset here in the FA Cup today. Hamilton playing it on for Middlesbrough. A slightly dodgy period, Middlesbrough, with just 1 win in their last 6 games, and with a young side, you just wonder whether that slight hiccup in their season has sown a seed of doubt in their minds. Certainly, Sutton United are a well-organised and confident team. Moore's getting it back. Tony Mowbray back to Stephen Pearce, the goalkeeper. And Dennis. Slaven. Tony Hamilton. Cooper now for Middlesbrough. And a chance, and it could be in. Ripley almost there. And Sutton breathe again as Mickey Joyce finally hacks that ball away. And it looks odds-on Middlesbrough grabbing an important early lead there with about 3 minutes of the game gone. Important for Sutton, while the wins in their faces in these opening minutes and Middlesbrough looking bright, but they give nothing away. Cornwall, no foul. Dennis trying to go through, and there was a trip right on the very edge of the box, and Sutton are claiming it was inside, and I think Mike Cornwall arguing number 8 just a little too fiercely there. And Dennis for a moment looked as though he might have been through. From that angle, it was impossible to see whether it was inside or outside the box. And I can tell you that the referee's decision, which is final, is that the free kick should be just outside the box. Now, on a training ground behind the stand where I'm sitting, Sutton practiced for a long time this morning free kicks from this sort of position. They're very nifty indeed, and McKinnon might be the man who eventually gets the shot, or Joyce, who's on the far side. There it is, and there's McKinnon, and the shot was charged at. Charge is on, and this will be no problems here for Roffey. In there, but Alistair's header is cool and sure, well directed. And the second throw. And leave it for Robin Jones. Played short to Mickey Stevens. This is Gill. Hemsley coming across, inviting Golly to go inside and do some marking, but it's still with Stuart Ripley now for Middlesbrough. The cross coming in. Oh, my goodness, I thought that was going to go in from Slaven. And in the end, it was Paul Rogers who came to Sutton's rescue. Again, the danger coming from Stuart Ripley, who whipped back on. Rogers getting it away. Not very far. It's from Gary Hamilton again for Middlesbrough. Played in this time to Brian Laws. He missed his touch, and again Rogers is there in the thick of the action in this little spell. Ripley, Gill, Cooper. Mowbray is up in there. Big captain, but no problems at all for keeper Roffey. But Middlesbrough really acquitting themselves quite well in strange circumstances, but there's equally no doubt at all that they would wish to open their record before half-time when they've got the advantage of the wind at their back. Sutton at the moment wouldn't be too dissatisfied with the way it's going, but there's some defending to be done here from Colin Cooper's free kick. Hamilton. In play. Still in play. Still Sutton can't get it away. Now at least they've got the into touch through Stevens. Ripley. Oh, a delicious overhead kick there. And a header well saved by Roffey as Pallister came in. Again it's Ripley. Look at that. Delightfully played. Pallister in. Good keeping. So the last significant moment of the first half, now the second half. Trying to play some cultured and sensible football down the flank there. Francis Awal-Atife. Good cross coming in from Stevens towards Dennis. Oh, great chance there. A great chance there for Sutton United. After Stevens had slung a stupendous ball in there first time. Up goes Lenny Dennis and over the top. Parkinson, Slaven. Out Colin Cooper. And now Ripley. Hamilton. So again for Middlesbrough. Jervis. Finding Cornwall. Awal-Atife. Mowbray with him, shoulder to shoulder, and that's going to be Sutton's ball. Tony Raines with the throw. Parkinson looking for Raines again. Oh, hurdled that challenge very well, and a good little ball. Played in now for Mike Cornwall. The cross by him. Dennis coming in. Oh, how did he miss that? Well, a couple of chances in the last 5 minutes or so that could have put Sutton United on their way to the fourth round. Cornwall, a lovely cross in. Pearce had it and lost it. And Dennis, and it cannoned off the defender, in fact. It looked as though it should have been a corner. Going in strongly there, Raines and then Rogers. And then Hemsley. Middlesbrough's throw. Now halfway through the second half, Slavin trying to play it wide there, gets it for Gary Hamilton, a real chance here for Middlesbrough, and touch behind by the defender for the Middlesbrough corner. As Paul Kerr went in, hoping to find the net. Tony Mowbray up and Gary Pallister, these two big fellows who provided such a barrier for Middlesbrough across their own penalty area this afternoon, now coming up to see what they can do at the other end. United. But Gary Pallister, the big defender, using his 6'4" to perfection. And although Robin Jones, I think it was, did his level best to stop it on the line, it was not to be, and Middlesbrough have gone into the lead. Third goal this season, Gary Pallister, but it's brought a lot of relief to Middlesbrough's fans and his fellow defenders, because they've been under the whip a little bit in this second half and will be for the 20 minutes that remain. Slavin trying to get Hamilton away on the left. 4 white shirts have sprung forward, including Bernie Slavin, but he's got possession. Back again. Ripley. Oh, and it comes for Kerr. And so close to being number 2. Right across the face of the goal, always 2 or 3 yards out. Latifi. That's a free kick. Well, that time by Harry Gill. Stevens with the free kick. He's made a run in there. A great goal. For the corner. On my watch, 3 minutes are left. This could well be a big test of their defensive capability and their nerve now, with Sutton back at 1-1. The last moments of the game, the curling corner coming in, and Piers just getting up there, but in fact eluded him and everybody else and went behind for the goal kick. Hamilton for Middlesbrough. Certainly the second division side will know they've been in the game today. Colin Cooper. Oh, it might come through to Ripley. Jones held up for a minute and the foul was there. And given Middlesbrough's way, again they were a little unfortunate, the visitors then, that...
Francis, stay in there!
Back to Ripley. Latifi's after it, but I think the ball will beat them all into touch. The final whistle. And we go to a replay at Ayresome Park on Tuesday. After Middlesbrough had battled and battled to subdue this non-league side, had gone into the lead with Gary Pallister's goal, a header. And then, so close to the end, Mark Golly had made it 1-1. Real strong game that gave the true flavour of the cup here at Sutton this afternoon. So final score then here at Sutton. It's Sutton United 1, Middlesbrough 1.
Well, there's no doubt that Mark Golly is the Sutton hero tonight, as his manager Barry Williams will agree.
Yes, he seems to have an eye for a goal, and I watched him on his run when Michael Stevens delivered the ball. And when I saw him running and the delivery was good, I thought, well, that's good. It's worked.
I felt so as well. I think I see the opening to go into, and it's a thing that we haven't trained, really practiced on. I normally would go around the back, and I just see this opportunity to go for the gap, and I went for it.
Yes.
And as soon as the ball was delivered, there was no danger where it was going. It was going in the net.
And now you've got a replay on Tuesday.
Yes.
Tell me what you feel about that.
Well, we said before the game that we have quite optimism about it, so we'd already made arrangements to go up there. So we are travelling on Tuesday and staying at York and playing the game, then we'll come back on Wednesday. So we're looking forward to it.
You'd made all these arrangements before today?
Oh, yes, we'd done that before.
Good. And have you made any arrangements who you're going to play in the next round?
No, we'll wait and see what happens on Tuesday night.
Well, an enjoyable day today, that's for sure. Coming up next in this Cup tie special, Yeovil battle it out against First Division Queen's Park Rangers and the all First Division clash between Sheffield Wednesday and Everton. That's after the break.